Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the United States of America and the Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Kumar has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chance to run two. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Mahoney, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. The Riders are 27 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. 5 runs added in the over. The Riders 32 for 1. Siraj from the broadcast end. Good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Trouble. "11 runs added there. The Riders are 43 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. That'll be a dead ball. End of the over. 3 off it. The Riders are 46 for 1.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that. Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bopara from the chairman's end.
A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one here. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Riders are 65 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
America with a massive shout. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Great shot, at least one on offer. Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. America having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Bopara from the chairman's end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Marnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses. How did that not hit? Bowler and fielders look really confident. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. 14 runs added there. The Riders are 80 for 3. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, yeah. Great catch in the slips. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. America with a massive shout.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Big delivery coming up. As a batter, you can't think about what already has happened. Just got to try and settle. Could this be a double hat-trick? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a massive over, 3 wickets from it, and this side is in tatters. Bopara from the chairman's end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jeez, timed that well.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Al Hassan with a great delivery there. Oh, superb timing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Riders are 97 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
They'll get at least 1 here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added there. The Riders are 103 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Over. The Riders are 105 for 8.
105 for 8.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Malik from the chairman's end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good running, they should come back for 2. And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Siraj has been going really well here. Comes back on from the broadcast end.
How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Khan coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Bopara taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That is quite extraordinary. Bairstow, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Miller, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Shafiq, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Misses everything. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a new batter for the United States of America. Please make him welcome.
Shot. Not waiting around.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a boundary save for sure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Over America, a 34 for 3.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Miller from the broadcast end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No, terrible shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. America are 56 for 3.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Straight to the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Khan from the chairman's end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Chance to run two. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Seven runs added in that over. America are 71 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Edged. The Riders with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Marnie has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Bairstow, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a boundary save for sure. Chance. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beautiful catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
And the departing batsman for the batting team bowled.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Getting out to the crease at number 9.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. America are 127 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
A decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for...
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.